Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing another episode of our Let's Play series. And in this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys 2 attack replays and 2 defense replays. So as we go into our attack log, the loot still has been really good. I'm not going to show you this one because I basically failed epically. Even though I still got 300,000 and 200,000 K elixir. You may think that's a lot, but it really wasn't considering how much loot was in it. So there's a total of 800,000 and I only got 500,000, so that was a fail for me. Also, I ran out of time in that one. And this one, still not that great, but these two is what I wanted to show you. So in the first raid, 372,000 gold and 320k elixir and 400 dark elixir, so it adds up to a total of about 700,000, and that was a really good raid on my part. And this guy's base, it was used like a while ago when the wall breakers weren't improved, and they can only destroy one wall. Actually one layer of walls each time. So a lot of the loot was inside of the resources, the mines and collectors, but also there was quite a bit inside of the storages right in the middle. And as you can see, the middle wasn't very well protected. So right when you destroy those mortars, then nothing can stop them. Let me just fast forward it. I take out the barbarian king on the right. And like I said before, these new level 6 archers are awesome. So I deployed my giants to distract, and then I used goblins to take out the mines and collectors. And in order to get inside, I dropped more giants and 2 wall breakers to destroy the first layer of walls. And that worked perfectly. And I put in my next few wall breakers, and I got a layer in. So after that, I deploy some more of my troops. And I destroyed that air defense over there just so that my troops wouldn't go off to the side. I didn't know I had a dragon in my clan castle, so that was a big fail on my part. But if I knew, then I would have took out the air defense. And as you can see, it basically almost takes out my dragon. I put a healing spell in the middle, but all my goblins died. But it's still healing that barbarian king right in the middle, which is working perfectly. Also, my archers get in the range of my healing spell. And basically my troops are just going to work inside of his base. And now the only thing that's firing at my troops is that level 5 mortar, which is busy distracted by that barbarian king. And then my barbarian king gets in the range of these outside buildings, and then it dies off. Let me just fast forward it. And to basically take all of this guy's loot, except for the loot inside of that town hall, and ended the battle early so that my archer queen wouldn't lose any more health. And for another raid, I used like my regular army setup, but I got 260k of each, and I barely used any of my troops. So in this guy's base, it's kind of a weird setup, but as you can see inside of his mines and pumps, it has a lot of it. So I basically take out the outside buildings, so then my archers and things like that can go for the mid resources and collectors. And basically the same strategy applies for this. Drop 1 giant and goblins. And then as you go around the map, I basically took everything. A lot of it, if not most of it, was inside of the mines and collectors. And this raid is gonna wrap it up. Just let my archer queen try to take that 50%, and then it barely gets it, but I made it. So that was a pretty good 2-star. Perfect on my part. And for the defense raids, this guy uses 1 dragon and 200 archers, and he manages to get the 2-star on me, but it doesn't matter because I'm farming and I want to drop trophies. So he drops archers on the top side of my base to try to get rid of that air defense right there. And yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna change up my base just because the dragon got pretty far inside of my base, which I did not like at all. But in the end, I still didn't lose that much resources. I only lost 50k of each. And my clan castle troops just come out. As you can see, the dragon, I believe he was in his clan castle, so he's pretty lucky. And basically, I have nothing to take out the dragon over here, just because everything's pointed at the ground. And yeah, that's a pretty big loss for me. He takes out that gold storage. And then he starts going for that dark elixir storage. And then my Tesla level 4 and my 2 wizard towers managed to take it out. It didn't do that much damage to my dark elixir. But it still managed to get inside my base. And this raid is basically over, so I'm gonna end it. Okay, so I don't want to show you this one just because it's like really boring and then he barely uses anything. But in the end, like, he did use a rage spell, which costed him a lot of gold, and he only got 90,000 of each. So back to my base. This dark elixir drill is still going, and that archer tower is still upgrading one more day. So tomorrow I'm gonna make another video. And on the top right, as you can see, I'm getting closer to upgrading my expos to level 3. And I'll make another video when I upgrade it. So stay tuned for that.